Good morning, ladies. Today is Tuesday, May 28th, 2019, and I am 32 weeks and 3 days pregnant. Really quick update. I'm going through it between allergies and being short. I'm sorry, having a shortness of breath is like the last few days all this started. I don't know. Well, I can't say the last few days. Like, I was already having shortness of breath, and it's become progressively worse. Now, I used to have asthma. I kind of grew out of it years ago. I had it as a child. But because I used to have it, I do keep rescue inhalers, which I very rarely ever use. I can go a year or more without using them. And when I do use them, it's usually just for seasonal changes. When there's one season turning into another season, sometimes for whatever reason, that will affect me. And I may use the inhaler once or twice during that transition. But now I'm using it all the time, and it's getting bad. And I tried to explain this to my OBGYN, but she was like, I need to go to a different doctor to really figure out what's, if I need to be on a stronger medication than just the rescue inhalers. And I don't have that appointment until June 5th. So that's the next Wednesday. So until then, I'm just kind of suffering. I'm using the rescue inhalers, I don't know, several times a day, where I used to use them just several times a year, and it was like several times a day. And I'm dealing with allergies. I'm taking Claritin. On the list of medication that was approved, that I received, Claritin and Zyrtec were approved for allergies. So I've been doing that. I didn't see any nasal spray on that list, and I totally forgot to ask my doctor. I do have an appointment this upcoming Monday, another appointment, because I'll be 33 weeks, and I need to have a 33-week appointment at that point. But so I do an appointment this Monday coming, but yeah, I don't know if the nasal spray is okay to take. I have used it. I know that Sudafed is okay to take, and the Sudafed helps with congestion. The nasal spray is also supposed to help with congestion, but I'm not sure if it's okay to take while pregnant. So I'll let you know after I find out. The Sudafed is okay to take, but Sudafed raises your blood pressure. And so I've been trying not to take Sudafed because I do sometimes have blood pressure issues, only when I'm at the doctor, but still I don't want that to be a reason, especially this far into the pregnancy, that, it spikes and they're like, oh my God, we have to deliver or do something crazy because my blood pressure spikes. So I'm trying not to do the Sudafed unless I absolutely have to. But I'm just telling you, I am just at a loss. I don't know what to do. The baby, because I think part of the reason is because I didn't push out so far forward. I'm definitely showing at this point, but because my stomach didn't get as big going, forward, I think the baby is more like pushed up into my like chest and organs. I know that that would happen anyway, but I don't know if this one is even more, because the baby is not pushing out as far forward. And as I said, this is not a small baby. When I had my ultrasound on May 1st, the baby was estimated to already weigh 3 pounds, which put it in the 72nd percentile at the time. I do have this week on tomorrow, I have an ultrasound or a growth scan. I don't know, something like that. I don't really know what the difference. They show the baby on the screen. Anytime you do that, to me, it's some sort of ultrasound. But I have a growth scan, ultrasound type thing appointment tomorrow. And, excuse me, itchy eyes too, by the way. I'll have more of an idea of the baby's weight size at this point, and hopefully what percentile it is in. But yeah, so it's not a small baby, because the last time it was in the 72nd percentile. So, I mean, that's above average in size, clearly. So carrying it so compactly, I don't know if that's having an extra effect on me, but I don't know what to do. I'm just sharing, really. It's just so annoying to me. It makes it hard to sleep. I'll sleep and have to, wake up because I'm wheezing and have to use an inhaler, and that happens maybe several times throughout the night. I'm telling you, this never used to happen to me, especially not as an adult. I had childhood asthma, but definitely nothing as an adult. And it's kind of scary, to be honest with you, because I could, not to say any of my other symptoms, and not to downplay any of the other symptoms like back pain or anything like that, but those symptoms I can deal with. I mean, they're not great, but I could shift sides, I can stretch, I can do something. The indigestion was killing me. It still is, but I can deal with it. The swelling in my, is uncomfortable. All the other things are uncomfortable or something, but having shortness of breath, especially when you've had lifelong asthmatic symptoms, is scary, because that, could be a real game changer if it got worse. So, I don't know. I'm just sharing because I'm frustrated that there's always a new symptom, I guess. And so at 32 weeks, I'm dealing with this, hopefully. And I've been dealing with this, maybe for the last week. It's gotten progressively worse, though. And maybe it's because of the heat too, like the allergies and all of that acting up at the same time. But I'm hoping that when I go to the doctor next week, they will have a very, easy solution to this, so I don't have to struggle for the next few weeks, because I'm not really sure how, because I get shortness of breath and wheezing from, very few things. From everything. I meant very few things keep me, like, just getting up to walk across the room, or definitely walking upstairs, or anything is causing me to have this problem right now. And so I want to figure out what's going on with that, because it is really, really annoying. And scary. More than being annoying, it's scary. So I don't know. I didn't expect it to get this bad. In the very beginning of my pregnancy, in the earlier months, I went to see a specialist for preeclampsia and other reasons. He actually told me that a lot of times women who have asthma, it gets better during their pregnancies. And I didn't have any symptoms up until now. I had a cold a few months back. I didn't have any symptoms, didn't have to use my inhaler up until now. So I don't know if it's the heat and allergies and the baby being larger and pushing on my lungs and all of that. But, yeah, so I just want to figure it out. Just sharing. And I'll probably do another update after tomorrow, growth scan, ultrasound, just to at least let you know what size the baby is coming in as. But I'll just show you, I'm kind of big now, I think, 32 weeks. Like, look, I'm huge. So, just to give you a idea of the size, but for me, this is huge. And, I know I can definitely be getting bigger as the baby continues to grow, but I don't know how you ladies do it. To any woman who has done this once, but to do it more than once, you have my, undying respect. I'm just telling you, this has given me a new appreciation for women in general. I am a woman, but I'm just like, honestly, when I'd seen pregnant women before, I was such a itch, because I did not really appreciate what you guys went through. And I was just like, you're only pregnant, you can still do this, you can still. God bless every one of you, especially if you've done this more than once. You're psycho, I'm just saying. But But yeah, so maybe you've had easy pregnancy. I don't know. Why would you? If it was up to me, I'd be the last person on the earth, I guess, because I would not. If you were waiting on me to repopulate, and if I knew then what I know now, oh my God, I don't know, ladies. But it'll all be worth it in the end, right? So I will update you later in the week. Just wanted to check in quickly, and I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye.